EP.2, playing FIFA 18 at the Condominium. High up in a tall, sparkly building in the heart of Bangkok, the sun was setting. Inside a cozy apartment, Mateo was jumping up and down on the rug. "Grandpa, it is time," he shouted. Grandpa laughed and picked up a silver game controller. "I am ready, Mateo, but be careful. My thumbs are feeling very fast today." They turned on the console, and the TV screen glowed with bright colors. Mateo chose his favorite team, Liverpool, with their famous red jerseys. Grandpa picked Real Madrid, who wore bright white. "This is going to be the biggest match ever," Mateo said, gripping his controller tightly. Grandma and Papa King came into the room to watch. Grandma sat on a big cushion, waving a small red scarf to cheer for Mateo. "Go, Liverpool." "Go, Mateo," she sang. Papa King clapped his hands and sat in his favorite chair. "Keep your eyes on the ball, Mateo. Grandpa is a very tricky player." The game started, and the digital player zoomed across the green grass on the screen. Mateo's tongue poked out as he focused. He made his players pass the ball quickly. Zip, zap, zoom. "Look at them go," Mateo cried. He was playing his best, trying to get past Grandpa's strong defense. Suddenly, the door opened and Semit and May Kwan walked in. They were carrying a tray filled with sweet yellow mangoes and cold glasses of juice. "We brought snacks for the superstars," May Kwan said with a big smile. Semit looked at the TV and gasped. "Oh, it is a very close game." Grandpa was playing very well. He moved his thumb and, whoosh, his team scored a goal. "Aha!" Grandpa cheered, doing a little shoulder wiggle. But Mateo didn't give up. A few minutes later, Mateo scored a goal too. Now the score was tied. Grandpa wiped his forehead. "You are getting very good at this, Mateo." The clock on the screen ran out, but the score was still 1-1. "It's a draw," Papa King called out. "That means it is time for a penalty shootout." Mateo and Grandpa looked at each other. They both knew that every single kick counted now. The room went very quiet as everyone waited to see what would happen. Grandpa took the first shot and scored. Then Mateo took his turn and scored too. Back and forth it went until the score was 4-4. Papa King leaned over and put a steady hand on Mateo's shoulder. "This is the last kick, Mateo. Take a deep breath and believe in yourself," he whispered. Mateo moved the joystick and pressed the button. The digital ball flew through the air right into the corner of the net. The screen flashed with the words, "Goal! Liverpool wins." Mateo jumped off the sofa and threw his arms in the air. "I did it. 5-4. We won the game." Grandpa stood up and gave Mateo a giant high five. "Well played, champ. That was a legendary match," he said. Grandma rushed over and gave Mateo a big, warm hug. "My little winner," she cried. In their home high above Bangkok, the whole family laughed and ate their mangoes, happy to be together.